Hey there, Coach Devin here. Let's talk about abs. Everybody wants abs, right? When it comes down to it, you want abs. And what we're talking about is abdominal rectus. Not that anybody really cares, about the Latin terms of the actual terms for the muscles, but abdominal rectus are the muscles you can see on the top. That is what people say if you have a 6-pack, 8-pack, 2-pack, no pack. That's what you're seeing. When you see abs, those are abdominal rectus. Doesn't matter that much, just some interesting information. I kind of geek out on fitness stuff, so that is what it is. All right, everybody wants abs. The problem is no one does it, or most people don't do it the right way. Here's the God's honest truth. And you know what? You're going to be surprised by this because everybody loves to do core. More core, more core, more core. You don't got to do a lot of core. My mother would kill me for that sentence. You don't got to do a lot of core. Yeah. Sorry, Ma. My mom was as an English major, and she doesn't like the bastardization of the human English language. And I was, you don't have to do a lot of core. You don't. Here's the deal. Doing a ton of core is not going to give you abs. It just isn't. The bottom line here, guys, and it's probably the most important thing to remember if you want to change your core, is this. You got to get rid of the fat. How do you get rid of the fat? Not doing ab exercises. Ab exercises are great. Yes, you have to have a strong core. Helps support your back. Makes you stand upright. Yes, it's good to have strong core. But how do you make that core look good? Diet. I'll say that one again. How do you make the core look good? Diet. It's not what you think it is. I have seen people for 26 going on 27 years in fitness pounding core all the time. They spend 25, 35 minutes. Gyms have specific areas, they used to anyway, for core. Everybody doing core. It's good to do core. You don't need core every day of the week. It's a dumb idea. If you're doing core every day of the week, stop it right now. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, and you're not going to get abs from it. Will your core be stronger? Yes. If you have back pain, will it go away? Probably so. Will you feel pretty good? Yeah, you'll stand up straight. All positive things. Are you looking for ripped abs? If the answer to that is yes, then stop doing core all the time. You need to change your diet. How do you do that? What do you do to get abs from your diet? Calorie deficit. Period. End of discussion. That's the science. I'm sorry. It is what it is. A calorie deficit means this. So anybody that doesn't understand a calorie deficit is actually pretty simple. Calorie deficit works like this. If I burn more calories than I take in a day, then I will get leaner. I will lose body fat. If I lose body fat, then what? You'll be able to see my abs better. So if you want abs, if you don't have abs, if you're like, my stomach doesn't look that good, I don't really have abs, okay, you got to be in a calorie deficit now. Put yourself in how much of a calorie deficit? Doesn't have to be a crazy one. People get themselves on 1,000 calorie deficit in these stupid 1,200 calorie diets. You don't need any of that stuff. You don't need to get crazy. 300-400 calorie deficit over time will change your body because that's how this works. It's like eating a woolly mammoth, right? How do you eat a woolly mammoth? One forkful at a time. That's a fact. It's the same thing with building core and having good looking abs and being leaner, which is what it comes down to. You have to get leaner if you want to see your core. If you want to see that core and you want to see those abs, you got to be lean. How do you do it? Calorie deficit. Eat fewer calories than you burn off in an average day, and you'll get positive results, and you'll see your abs after a while. Just the way it works. If you need to lose 50 pounds, same rule applies. It is all about making sure you fix your diet. Now, how do you figure that out? Download a free app. For the love of God, guys, there's a million free apps now. Everybody's got an app. There's a billion, gajillion, I don't actually know. I didn't look that up, actually. To be quite honest, I didn't look it up. I don't know how many apps there are. There's a lot of apps. There's a lot of apps that track your food. A real simple and free one is called MyFitnessPal. Download it. It's got a ton of food in it. It's right there for you. You're like, oh, okay, look at that food. Track your food. Track everything you put in your mouth. And I mean what you drink and what you eat. Because if you're drinking a cup of beer, put it in there because you need to know. If you're drinking champagne, if you're drinking wine, Whatever it is you're drinking, write that down too. It is important. Pop, whatever, you got to write it down. Be honest, because you know what? If you're lying, you're only lying to yourself. You really are only lying. No one else cares, right? And in reality, probably nobody else cares if you have abs either. So it's only you. You're ripping off yourself and you're cheating yourself. You don't want to do that. So how do you do that? Put all your food in. Then you're going to put down, when you set it up, you got to put in what your weight is in pounds. How the numbers work scientifically is if you eat, so say I want to be, I'm 235 pounds. For me to maintain my weight, I need 2,350 calories. How do I come to that number? Take my body weight in pounds, multiply it by 10. That's the number of calories you need to maintain where you are today. Easy. Super, super easy. That's it. Easy science right there, guys. So I'm at 2,350 calories. If I work out every day, if I eat 2,350 calories and I work out and burn off 300 calories every day working out, guess what? I'm in a calorie deficit of 300 calories every day. That's where I am. So that's all you have to do. Track what you're eating. Take a look at it. See what it is. Be honest. Be forthright. Just say, this is what I'm eating. Write all that crap down. Once you have it all written down, now you can track it. You're like, okay, I'm eating 50 more calories than I should be eating. All right, I'm going to get rid of sauce. Whatever it is you're cutting down. You get that number to the same, if you're 180 pounds, it's 1,800 calories. And then you exercise. It's that easy. If you get on a bike and burn 200 calories, you're going to be 200 calories down that day. Doesn't sound like a lot. It really doesn't sound like much. So how are you getting abs from that, right? You're saying, well, Devin, but I want to get abs. How do I get abs? Okay, real simple. Real simple. 200 calories the first day, 400 the second day, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's how it works. Fitness, again, is like eating that woolly mammoth. It's bite after bite after bite after bite. That's how you do that stuff. You take small bites, and those small bites add up. So if you're good on your diet and you're eating what you're supposed to be eating and you have a slight caloric negative, and those are big words, but you're just eating fewer calories than you're burning off in the course of a day, guess what? Week by week by week, well, day by day, and then week by week, your weight will drop. Your body will burn body fat. Your abs will show up. You'll see them. They'll be there. That's how it works. Is it good to do Is it good to do ab exercises? Which was what everybody always says to me. But Devin, I want to do some crunches. I want to do some sit-ups. Yeah, do them. 100% do them. But they will not give you abs. If you don't have abs, the best way to get abs is to eat better. Is to watch what you're eating and eat fewer calories than you burn off. There's an old saying out there that says, abs are made in the kitchen. That is completely true. If you want abs, we all have abs already. Everybody has them. Is it good to do them? 100%. You do need to do some core work. You just don't need to do it all the time. Doing it all the time will not give you the abs. You need to be in a caloric negative so that you can bring those calories down. Once the calories are down, day by day by day, your abs will get progressively better. And next thing you know, you'll be able to see them. And then you'll be able to see them better and better and better and better. That's how it works. It's that simple. If you want abs, do your work on food. Download MyFitnessPal. Download it, put your food in. Be honest. Biggest thing, be honest. Tell the truth. Once you've done that, guess what you're going to have? You'll have data. And once you have the data, you can always figure stuff out. It's actually not that hard. And you know what? 200 calories down is not that tough. It really isn't much. It's like a glass and a half of wine or something like that. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker, so I'm not sure. But it's a beer. You don't need that. You can cut that out of your diet and you really won't even notice it. You just won't. And over time, you will get yourself abs. How did I do it for Cameron, Amanda, the people we've had in Project Fit who have had enormous changes. My friend Cameron, said he wanted abs. He was fittish. He liked to say that, I'm fittish. And he wanted abs. That's the whole reason I created Project Fit. And he's kept his abs for almost 2 years now. He says it's not very hard. Why is it not hard? Because he knows how many calories he's putting in his mouth. That's the most important thing, guys. If you want abs, count your calories, figure out where you are, make sure you're eating fewer calories than you're taking in, and your abs will show up. Those are the facts. Easy peasy. If you have comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I'd love to hear from you. I actually started this. This one actually came from a client today at work who said, Devin, I want abs. I've been doing abs all the time. And I'm like, what are you doing? Stop doing so many abs. Stop the abs. So, and you know what? And he said, you should do a video on that. And I said, I'm going to do a video on that. And that's what happened. So there's where we are. So all this stuff comes from people who want help and me wanting to help them. That's the whole reason I do this thing. I've been a trainer almost 27 years now. This is an opportunity for me to give back and show people, hey, this is some cool things that I do. These are the things I can help with. And you know what? You can skip making stupid mistakes because everybody makes dumb mistakes in the gym. I have too. And I just want to help out as much as I possibly can because you know what? This is my way of giving back. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Don't fight the awesome.